I look at my problems, I brace my face. If I get hit, but I'm hitting back. I want the problems, I want the smoke, because I know that's the only way to evolve. You can't get better without struggle. You can't be great without being uncomfortable.
Nobody fucking tells you how hard you can fucking go. Nobody tells you if you're gonna win or not. The only fucking person who makes those decisions is you. The only fucking person. I'm never gonna be the person. You never said you never can fucking do something.
I don't like being too comfortable. Once you get used to it, it's hard to give up. I rather stay hungry.
I hear so much talk. I don't hear a lot of work. I hear a lot of people telling you what you should be doing, how you should be doing it, how you should be fucking living. And I look at them and you're fat, you're out of shape, you look like shit, but you're telling the motherfucker how to live. No, man, I won't listen to you.
I think you have to work every single day. I think that's where your confidence comes from. Because when nobody's looking, that's the time that really counts. That's the time that really matters.
Your dreams and thoughts better be so big that they better scare you. They better scare you.
Why?
Because you're not thinking big enough then. You don't want it. It has to be something that nobody else has thought about before or done before. The process it takes to be number one and stay at number one, you have no idea.
Most people ain't never put in no work for any. Most people don't even believe in themselves. And because you don't believe it. No, I'm serious. It's true.
Whoa.
Think about the reason people don't act on the action. You hear people all the time, oh, I want to do this, I want to do. Why do people not move forward? Because they haven't stood on the promises that they made to themselves. So what happens is over time you lose confidence. Then you lose confidence in yourself. That's why people don't invest in themselves. Oh, I don't know if it's gonna work. You know it's gonna work. You don't know if you're gonna do the work.
Yes.
That's what it comes down to.
You'll only go as far as you dream.
That's it.
I tell that to comics all the time. They're like, I just want to make a living on it. And I'm like, that's all you'll do. You gotta dream big.
Yeah, I think people say that because they're trying to be humble.
Yeah, but fuck.
The universe doesn't reward humility, man. You might can be humble with everybody else, but you gotta tell the fucking universe, hey, I want to be bigger than life.
Yup.
Effort, dedication, work hard, because the talent is not enough anymore. And if you don't dedicate it 100%, you're not gonna reach the level that you want.
You need to fucking work harder. You need to fucking discipline your mind better.
And I think if you can shift from this is hard to no one else will be able to do this, then it flips from being this thing that you're like, oh, poor me, to oh, poor everyone else who's gonna have to fucking try. And I think that is so much more motivating as a frame for the exact same circumstance.
So how I do every day is how I do every day. It's a discipline, it's a regimen, it was a choice I made. And the choice I made was, what are you willing to sacrifice and what are you willing to give up?
One of the hardest things sometimes for the human to do is get to the point where they stop lying to themselves, where they tell themselves the truth. They speak the truth to themselves. Now, you gotta face the reality of who you are. You gotta face the reality of what you are, all right? And nobody's gonna tell you that like you yourself will tell you that.
Yeah, God, it tests you. It tests you and see how much of this you can take before you say, let's just be finished with this. You know what I mean? It wants to show you something. It wants to see how much you can take, how much you can handle of life. You say you love life, you want to live life, I'm going to show you life.
And the proper amount is the amount that gets you off your ass and gets you executing. Because if you are executing day in and day out, no matter what, there is not a single fucking thing that can stop you.
It's what I set out to do and what I said I was going to do. I said I was going to do it and then I went out and done it. But with that, it's done. I'm over it now. I'm not going to stare at it. You stare at your past and you'll end up staying there. It's okay to look back and admire it, but you carry on. I'm not in the business of staring back at it.
Your biggest enemy, the most important conversation you will ever have in your fucking life is the one you have with yourself.
The heaviest things in life aren't iron and gold, but unmade decisions. The reason you are stressed is that you have decisions to make and you're not making them.
This is the law of attraction. I mean, you have to in the struggle, you know, when things are going good and you visualize these good things happening, you visualize more good things happening, that's easy. What's not easy to do is when things are going bad and you're visualizing the good stuff. And that was what I was able to do. I was able to, you know, even though I was having these troubles at home, and even though I had no job, no, you know what I mean, or whatever, didn't know what I was doing. If it didn't happen, but I still was able to feel like it was. I still was able to go into a different, just like use my imagination, like a kid would use his imagination. I was basically just using my imagination, driving a little my girlfriend's car, a little Peugeot 206, and I was driving that, shaking down the road, and I visualized that, and I swear to God, sitting in the traffic and all, I visualized, I'm sitting here holding the steering wheel, visualizing a brand new car and visualizing good things in times of struggle. And that when you can do that, I think that really makes that law of attraction work. I think it really attracts to you more. You know what I mean? Because that is harder to do when you're in the struggle to visualize these things.